So we have to come together and create a platform for different levels of government to exchange ideas, counties to exchange ideas, also get to interact with each other, and also take a break from what we do there as counties in the villages. Unlike the legislative arm of government who meet in the National Assembly or the Senate, Council of Governors, we are different counties. Some of us our staff don't even meet in so many years, and they do not share any knowledge. This is now the opportunity to learn from each other. And I can tell you, when we go back next week, there will be a lot of benchmarking and exchange of ideas. Benchmarking does not necessarily mean you have to visit the county. Nowadays is technology. Zoom is there, you can talk on phone, you can send emails, you can educate each other. And that is a forum that will enable counties to grow more or less at par, instead of leaving some of them behind because of lack of knowledge. Both the Senate and the National Assembly, who are responsible to ensure that they allocate resources that are rightfully for the counties, and they leave what is meant for the national level at the national level. Definitely, it is not a secret that there's a bias by the National Assembly. They always feel like they are part of the executive, and therefore they are in competition with counties. That has come out very clearly, and that is why, by showcasing what we have done as counties in devolution conference, we let the Senate and the National Assembly and even the executive know the challenges we go through, what we've been able to achieve with the meager resources that we have, by sharing the successes of the counties and even the challenges that we are facing. So I honestly believe that when the legislative arm of government realizes that they are not in competition with the counties, then we will have better opportunities for counties to be able to deliver on their mandates, because they will get the resources from the budget that they deserve. Look at what is happening at the moment in terms of the devolved units funds that are stuck in the budget, because there is a stalemate between the Senate and the National Assembly, because the Senate is advocates for devolution and the National Assembly feels they are protecting the national level. And these things usually come to haunt the members of the National Assembly when they later end up in the positions of governors. It is not a secret that there is competition for resources between the two levels of government in all ministries, not just health. Because the Ministry of Health headquarters, which is headed by the Cabinet Secretary, and of course by extension the executive, also have roles to play. They feel they need to coordinate health, not just by delivering policy. They also need to be involved in changing the lives of the people. And therefore, services that are meant to be delivered by the county government, sometimes you find them being duplicated. And of course, that poses a challenge, because the resources can never be enough. And therefore, we still feel a lot of resources are left at the national level in the ministries, where you find a ministry could be having a budget that is 2 times for a particular ministry, like health, 2 times the combined budget for all the counties for health. The Minister of Health is supposed to be coordinating policy, supposed to be ensuring the enforced standards, and they also have training. Why do we still have hospitals being still built in the counties from MOH? Why do we still have equipment delivered from MOH to the county? Why do we still have an ambulance being delivered from the ministry to the counties? Can the county government not be able to procure an ambulance?